Congratulations, a really impressive performance tonight and a very good bounce back win after last night. You must be very happy with that.
I am so happy. I walked upstairs, I looked over to the screen, I saw the averages, and the averages kind of showed that that's what I felt in the game. It was such a strong game. Not him or me gave in. And after the fourth leg, I never lost my throw again, and I think that was a big thing to do. Like a 136, the 80, the 67, and then the last leg. Yeah, that 180 was a big shot. I'm so proud. I'm very proud, especially after last night against Mike. Played a terrific game, but couldn't do anything about it.
You touched on the game there. Leg 3 when you broke, and like you said, you were almost dart perfect. Is that the maturity you're now showing, that when you're in these winning positions, you just know how to manage the situation?
I do acknowledge the situation in darts. I've always could. It's just a matter of if it's going to happen. If it's my moment, yes or no. But yeah, I'm so proud that I'm actually doing what I am capable of. I'm putting in the work. I'm working hard, and it's paying off. And you know what? Being in the situation at the Premier League, I never expected it to be in this situation, but I'm so proud of it. And I'm just going to keep digging in. I'm going to give 100% every game again. But most of all, I'm enjoying the experience and I'm learning a lot.
You touched on the Michael game last night. When you got back to your hotel room, how did you reflect on it? Because you played very, very well. You just run into Michael in one of those moods.
Well, it wasn't even the reflection back in the hotel room, but more the reflection downstairs when I saw my manager, because he obviously watched the game and I was like, what happened there? And he was like, well, when you had only one treble in a visit, you had two trebles in a visit, you had 2 darts on a bull, you didn't check it. But at the end of the day, Michael played brilliant and he overclassed you in scores. And then he told me you finished on 106 average. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, then I actually haven't really done much wrong. I know most of the game, 106 average is scoring wise, but still, if you're playing every turn a treble, you are close to the 100 mark. So I'm proud. And I said to myself, you got to take the positives, you got to work hard. And I knew from the beginning that Nathan wasn't an easy opponent, because me and him, we have played many different games, and he's one of them that digs in as well, never gives up. You know what? I'm very proud. I'm very happy that once again I come on top of Nathan and get myself that win in the Premier League. So another big win and 2 points on the ranking.
And how much confidence did you take from your Super Series win as well, coming back to the Premier League?
The Super Series win was pretty much unexpected, because my semi-final wasn't so great. And then I had to play Dirk the day before. He already won it. And for some reason, yeah, I've got in front. I let him come back. I've got in front again. He come back to 7-all. And on the last leg, yeah, I had 7 perfect darts. And I was like, I finished it. And I was like, okay, I need to go to the toilet now, come back. And then I had my chance to talk. And I was like, wow, I played brilliant in the first 4 games in that last day, but I never stepped up after that. Even though I had a big game against Scott Mitchell, 97 is still strong. But semi-final, I think that's what a little bit messed up my mind, because Danny unfortunately never showed up. And well, it's not disrespectful, but it was an easy win, you know. So I think I wasn't so strong before the final started. But yeah, it's a long awaiting win finally.
Dimitri, congratulations on the performance and the results tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Dimitri. Congratulations on the result tonight. When we spoke to Nathan last night, he predicted that in the future, with his crystal ball, that Dimitri and Nathan would be 1 and 2 in the world. That would be the big new Phil versus Ray or Gary versus Michael. Do you see that yourself as well?
Well, I'm never ever going to say he's wrong, because Nathan has that ability. He has this quality in him that he shows again and again and again. And you know what? He's not for a reason in the top 10 of the world. He's playing brilliant games, big wins, big finishes, on like very tense moments, and he produces it. So it's insane what he does. And you know what? I believe so that, and to add with Nathan, I'm also going to add Luke Humphries. I'm also going to add Callum Ritz, Roby John Rodriguez, and I'm even sure that I'm missing a few guys, but these guys played in the development system. Oh, you know what? Dirk van Duijvenbode. I'm going to see him in the future at the Premier League, because he just plays phenomenal darts. And you know what? I'm very curious what the future is going to bring. But at the moment, I'm in the Premier League, and I'm so much enjoying this experience.
Do you feel as we go on that you're getting more and more belief that you've stayed up there now, and now you've sort of getting over each match is another hurdle? Do you feel suddenly now, I'm going to win this, I can do this?
I kind of feel that I have the tournament, my game, in control, and I don't want to let that grip go. I don't want to let it go. I just want to keep performing. I want to keep doing well. I'm going to keep giving 100%, and I just hope that every time again I go up that stage and I'm going to be feeling strong. And you know what? Today I definitely showed that I'm saying I'm feeling confident, and I've showed that I've got confidence. So I'm so proud of myself. And yeah, my head is held high, and especially the last few weeks / months, I'm only thinking positive, and I worked hard on my leg, and it's going into the good direction. That's all I can say. Hard work pays off.
Good stuff. Listen, well done tonight, and thanks for your time. Cheers, Demi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lanning.
Dimitri, congratulations on the win tonight. Just following up from the earlier point you made there about the various players coming through, do you feel that we are starting to see a changing of the guard in the sport now?
It could be. But at the last Super Series, Robert Thornton, player that hasn't had a store card, he come in there and he played a fantastic week. So that just tells me it doesn't matter who you play. Never, ever underestimate anyone, but just be focused on yourself, because Robert had a fantastic week. And you know what? I'm very pleased for him, because he's still, in my eyes, one of the best players. He's a UK Open former champion. So even though the youth is coming through, I think it's because they know what's ahead of them. They know what kind of career you can have. But you never have to forget that the old rods, sorry guys, I'm only saying it as an example. You never have to forget about them, because they're fantastic players too, and they'll never give up, and they're great fighters. The likes of Robert Thornton, Steve Beaton, never give up. It's fantastic.
And congratulations also on your Players' Championship success last week. Were you growing a little bit tired of hearing the pundits saying Dimitri needs to be doing a little bit more on the floor? And does that feel like a monkey off your back sort of now?
To be honest, I always agreed with what people were saying. I have the game. I didn't step up. And our last one, the Super Series, I managed to win it. And I was like, I was feeling finally. I had my chances. I let the chances go. But at the end of the day, you just got to remember, it doesn't matter how great you're playing. Before I played that day, I had 23 games, and I had an overall average of 95 or more. And my opponents had a 94 or more. So I've been playing fantastic darts, but it just wasn't happening. And all of a sudden, the last day it happened. I made it happen. I worked hard. I fought. I had my chances. I took my chances. And then, an 8-7 win over Dirk van Duijvenbode. And finally, my first win on the floor tournaments. I'm very proud. And, obviously unexpected, but wow. Wow. It's a dream coming true for me as well.
Well, Dimitri, thanks very much, and well done again tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win tonight, Dimi. How much does it mean that you've been able to beat the table topper in Nathan Aspinall, because he's a player that's gone particularly under the radar in this year's tournament?
Well, for me, doesn't matter who I'm playing in the PDC Premier League, no one's going under the radar. Everybody here is, for some reason, in the Premier League. Either they won a major, they're in the top 4 of the world, which means they're consistent performers. They're runners-up in major tournaments. You never underestimate any one of them, and I'll never do. And you know what? I think that's one of the reasons why I'm playing strong, and I'm game after game performing and giving 100%. So even though Nathan didn't win against me, and people think he's on the radar, for me, he definitely isn't, because he's the future.
And you've talked a little bit about the Players' Championship final with Dirk van Duijvenbode. What was the experience of the final like there? I mean, was it nerves in the latter stages with a possible first Pro Tour win, or were you just excited to get over the line?
To be honest, I didn't really felt much nerves, because the overall Super Series in Germany, I played very well. So my overall feeling was that I was capable, that I am strong. I'm giving 100%. And in that final, I've played 2 finals before in the floor tournament. So I had the experience. I knew what was going on. But this time, after the 7-7, it was my luck that I started the 15th leg and I took it out in 13. Otherwise, I might have lost it, because Dirk can play a 15 darts on his leg easily as well. So I think it was just my time to finally be a winner on the floor tournaments.
Thank you very much for your time, Demi, and congratulations on tonight.
Thank you very much, guys.